This is a real act of desperation. It was with these words that analysts described the recent attack on the Crimean Bridge. Given the complete failure on the battlefield, the Ukrainian authorities and their Western curators do not give up trying to annoy Russia. As it turned out, Kiev's statement that the attacks on the Crimean Bridge were carried out by the Navy and the Security Service of Ukraine was not confirmed. Starting from early in the morning, many independent Ukrainian telegram channels, referring to their sources in the president's office, declared that this attack was planned by the British Special Services together with the main intelligence directorate of the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine. Moreover, sources claim that it was British intelligence that initiated and was the main perpetrator of this attack. According to preliminary information, data from NATO satellites were used during the attack, and the British REMA 600 autonomous underwater vehicles struck the bridge. Exactly how many autonomous underwater vehicles took part in the attack is not reported. However, eyewitnesses claim to have seen 7 underwater vehicles. At the same time, it is also worth noting the fact that since the beginning of the counteroffensive of the Ukrainian army, the Crimean Bridge has been attacked more than 50 times with the help of Storm Shadow and S-200 missiles. However, all these missiles were successfully destroyed by the bridge's air defense systems. Moreover, the day before the last attack on the Crimean Bridge, an American reconnaissance drone MQ-9 Reaper was over the Black Sea for 15 hours. All this once again confirmed the fact that Britain and the United States are behind the attack on the Crimean Bridge. Of course, all this could also be called ordinary rumors and speculation. However, a few hours after this incident, Russia officially accused the United States and Britain of this attack. In particular, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Russian Federation stated that Ukrainian officials and the military make decisions exclusively with the participation of representatives of American and British intelligence services, as well as Western politicians. It is the United States and Britain that lead the entire terrorist structure of this state, the Russian Foreign Ministry said. The Russian side has already assessed the damage caused to the bridge, stating that the damage was minor, and that by the end of the month, the bridge will be fully restored. Unfortunately, a young married couple died during the attack, and their 14-year-old daughter was hospitalized with serious injuries. At the moment, doctors are doing everything possible to save the baby's life. Meanwhile, Deputy Chairman of the Security Council of the Russian Federation and First Deputy Chairman of the Military Industrial Commission, Dmitry Medvedev, said that all the perpetrators of this terrorist attack will be found and severely punished. In particular, Dmitry Medvedev officially stated that Russia does not negotiate with terrorists, and that they all understand only the language of force. We will find and severely punish not only the terrorists themselves, but also all their relatives and friends, Dmitry Medvedev said. Well, judging by the words of Dmitry Medvedev, retribution for the attacks on the Crimean Bridge will be fast and powerful.